morning everyone. You join us on our way to visit the Ancient Agora, which is part of the combo ticket. So we are on our way there. We're just walking past like the main square, which has a flea market off the side, which we haven't done. It feels a lot warmer than yesterday, but I don't know if that's just because we got up later and left later, whereas yesterday we were awake at like 6 AM. So yeah. So we're in the Ancient Agora and it's actually huge. I didn't expect it to be this big, but we have our good friend Rick Steves in our ear giving us a tour, and I'll do some lovely little shots of the Ancient Agora. You now join us in the Roman Agora, which Rick Steves does not have a tour for, so we have to read about it, which is, I'll be honest, not my favourite thing. But this is a lot smaller than the Ancient Agora one, which is the Greek one, and this is the Roman one. So yeah, I'll show you around. So we just had lunch at the gluten-free restaurant called Greek Stories. I saw it on TikTok and I really wanted to come, and I had a gluten-free gyros and it was amazing. And now we just got on the metro because that was something else I really wanted to do. I don't know, I have a weird obsession with like other countries' metro stations. I got this little crown and we're actually only going one stop on the metro, but we're heading towards the what's it called?
Panathenaic Stadium.
The Panathenaic Stadium. So we're just walking through the Municipal National Garden and it is beautiful. We're walking through this to get to the track stadium place. But just before this we walked past the Parliament building and they were doing like the changing of the guard, or it was starting. We saw the beginning bit. It got too hot standing there in the sun without any shade, so we thought we should miss the actual changing of the guard, but we saw them do this like synchronized warm-up dance routine thing, which was kind of cool to see. But now we're walking through the garden and it is gorgeous. Don't you think?
It's absolutely gorgeous.
So, you may be able to see, we've made it to the Panathenaic Panathenaic Stadium, and it is huge. Like, I don't think my camera actually can show you just how big this is. It's actually incredible. And there's the massive Olympic rings at the very end, and it's very cool. You gotta run on the track. Just made it in just before like a load of tour groups turned up, so it's like really busy down at the main entrance now, which I guess for us is very lucky. This is incredible. It was only 10 euros. We're here at about 4:30 and it's basically empty other than the two massive tour guides that have just turned up just right at the beginning, which is so far away from us that it doesn't affect us. So according to our free audio guide that we've got at the front, we are halfway through the guide. So we've just taken a seat and we're just taking pictures with the Olympic sign, which is really cool. And we have an incredible view all the way down the track, and it is actually getting quite busy now. We're currently sat in the thrones, just waving down on everyone whilst people run around the track. Oh, wow. We approve. Yeah, it's really cool. Okay, so you know I said that when we were coming in it looked like there was lots of tours about to join. I take that back. I don't think it was tours. I think it's a group of people, either some event is happening later today or they're practicing for something. And I was saying how the Paris 2024 Olympics is obviously next year. And the Olympic flame, I think it takes them about a year to get it through like every country or something.
Point, yeah.
And it always starts here in Athens. And we were in the downstairs room, which I didn't actually vlog, but there's a second room that they take you to on this guide, and all these ladies came in and they were using the dressing rooms and we were like, oh, what's going on? And now they're all out here on the track, and someone's shouting some sort of commands and they were walking in sync, and we think one of them might be holding a torch, so we're wondering if maybe they're practicing for like some sort of pre-opening ceremony torch giving service thing.
So it actually turns out that 2 days after we went to the Panathenaic Stadium, they actually held the Gangwon 2024 Olympic torch lighting ceremony, which is what we saw the women rehearsing for. And on screen is some clips from the official ceremony. This vlog was filmed on October 1st, 2023. And so that's why we were able to witness this really cool thing.
I actually don't remember the last thing I said on this. It would have been when we were at the Olympic Stadium. We walked back. We actually walked all the way from the Olympic track to the Airbnb, listening to yet another Rick Steves walking audio tour. We only did half of it because we were like, we need to go back to the Airbnb. But now we're all dressed up because one of the reasons we're actually here on holiday is to celebrate our anniversary. It will be, I can't get us both in a shot. Please hold it, thank you. So one of the reasons we're actually in Athens is because we are celebrating our anniversary. It will be 1 year on Tuesday, which is crazy to think. But I'm actually away. I am staying on in Athens for a work trip and Toby is going home tomorrow. So we're actually away for our first anniversary, which makes me very, very sad. And I'm so sorry yet again. But we're all dressed up really nicely so we can go and have a romantic dinner out together. Let's go. Thank you. Oh. Well, our time here in Athens has come to an end. It's very sad, but it's been a jam-packed, amazing weekend. And tomorrow is our anniversary, and unfortunately we're not here. Well, I'm technically still here, but Toby's going back tonight. So it's sad we won't get to spend our anniversary together, but we've had an incredible weekend. I'm gonna miss this incredible view of the Acropolis from our Airbnb, which I don't think I gave you a tour of, but it was really nice and a lot nicer than the pictures made it look. I mean, the pictures were fine, but yeah. But thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon.